Okay. Okay. Hey guys, it's your local book nerd. My gosh, why can't I not do this? Hey guys, it's your local book nerd, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips for middle school as a incoming high schooler. Yeah, I'd say I have 3 years of experience of dealing with middle school and middle schoolers. So these tips should be relatively accurate and helpful. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first tip I want to give you guys is don't pile a bunch of late work and do it last minute and turn it in last minute. Like if you have semesters, don't turn it in like at the end of the semester. And then if you have quarters, don't turn it in at the end of the quarter. If you have trimesters, don't turn it in at the end of the trimester, yada yada yada, right? So basically, don't have an academic comeback. It's not cool. All it is it's stressful because when you pile a bunch of late work of stuff that you went through, not only are you flunking for most of the year, it doesn't show your level of intelligence. So if you do stuff like last minute, then you aren't going to be seen as ever, like, you're not going to be seen as pretty smart if you are failing all of your classes just to last minute turn it in late. Because some teachers, they dock points for stuff being late, which means you won't probably get a good grade. And the thing about middle school is that once you finish middle school, you go into high school, and then you have to think about college, because then grades count. So all middle school is preparing you for high school, because everything matters, basically. So yeah, don't pile a bunch of late work, because all it's going to be is you procrastinating, waiting until the last minute, go, and then it's just going to be a lot of stress on you and also on your teachers, because when you turn a bunch of stuff in last minute, then your teachers have all of that to grade, and then they're going to be in a bad mood, and then it's just, you don't want to deal with it, trust me. Tip number 2 is do extracurriculars and try different elective classes. One mistake that I did is I did not choose a variety of stuff to do, like at school, right? Yeah. And that led me to be in a little bit of a pickle, because I didn't know exactly for the longest time, I didn't know what I wanted to do when I wanted to be out of school. And then with high school coming up, you need to pick like your classes that are similar to what you want to take in college if you go to college, or what you want to do as a career when you get out of high school, right? And one way to do this, pick extracurriculars and just try different electives, because if you pick the elective classes that you are interested in, not only will you have more fun in school, but you will also be learning and have a little bit of experience for the stuff you want to do when you get out of school. And then also part of that is like a little sub thing is be involved in your school and have hobbies, like lots of hobbies, because then again is part of the figuring out what you want to do, and also being involved in your school, it helps out because not only do you have leadership capabilities and other stuff like joining clubs and just doing sports. If you are a part of that, not only are you helping out and having more experience, but you are also opening up your peer experience. I don't know. Basically, middle school is the beginning and gateway to cliques. If you don't know what a clique is, it's like those groups of like mean girls, popular people, nerds, jocks, that kind of stuff. And that starts in middle school. You might think in elementary school, no, my class doesn't have that. Yes, they do. It hasn't started yet because you all don't know what you want to do yet. But once you figure it out, those cliques are going and groups are going to mesh, and then you're going to be stuck in the middle, which is what I did because I didn't know anything of what I wanted to do. So I am a part of multiple cliques. I'm a part of the smart people, but I'm also a part of the geeks. Then I'm also a part of some of the athletic. I don't know if it'd be considered a jock. I don't know. And it's just confusing because some people like other people and some people don't, and then you're just in the middle. It's not the best combination to be in multiple cliques, but it's also not the best to just be in one. Basically, just figure out what you like, and then where you end up, which is why I say be involved, try different curriculars and electives, figure out what you are interested in, what you like, and then you will find yourself in the right group of people. Number 3 is clean out your backpacks regularly and pick out your outfits the day before. I have this little thing. It is this little thing. I got it for Christmas, but I rarely ever use it, but it comes in handy when I do use it. It is an outfit organizer, and I use it I'll go through the week, and then I'll pick out outfits for the week, and then for some reason for the rest of that week, the entire week just goes way more smoothly. And that is because, especially cleaning out backpacks as well, whenever I clean my backpack, the week goes by so easier. And the reason is that because the reason for the outfits is because then you don't have to pick an outfit in the morning, and waking up already super early in the morning. As a middle schooler, whether you have to ride the bus, get a ride from school, or walking, you're probably gonna have to wake up relatively early. And then having to think and come up with an outfit in that morning, especially if you wake up late, it just doesn't work well. So just pick out your outfits early, and then you have that off of your shoulders, off of your back. And then same with cleaning out your backpacks regularly. I would say once a week, but even like daily maybe. Just go through your backpack, know what you need to bring and what you don't need to bring, and then pack your backpack before you go to bed. And then again, you have the off of your shoulders. You have a lot less weight you need to carry because you know what you do and don't need, and it's just a lot easier if you do that, and I know because I have dealt with that. Number 4 is don't expect to be friends with everyone, and don't expect everyone's... Number 4, do not expect to be friends with everyone / don't expect to have the same friends by the end of the school year. This is the harsh reality of middle and high school, is that you are constantly going to lose friends and you're constantly going to gain friends, whether you like it or not. Since people, not only you, but everyone else around you, they are figuring out what they like, what they enjoy, who they basically are as a person, and learning that through middle school. And that leads to people not being friends anymore, especially with a lot of the drama that happens in middle school. Don't expect to be friends with everyone because not everyone has the same interests. A lot of people have different interests, and some people aren't interested in interests. And then there's same with beliefs. Some people believe in certain things, some people don't. And the people who don't and do, usually don't clash well together, and then that might lead to ruined friendships as well. And again, just don't expect to be friends with everyone, because people are mean. I'm just gonna say it now. People are mean. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get bullied. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna get bullied. Just people are mean, especially middle schoolers. Middle schoolers are usually the worst. People are actually sometimes scared of middle schoolers because of how mean they are. I know that I was at least targeted for some sort of meanness I don't know if I would consider it bullying, but in middle school I was at least not made fun of, but picked on a little bit because of life. So people are mean, people are changing. Don't expect to be friends with everyone, and don't expect to be friends with everyone, and don't expect to have the same friends by the end of the school year, because that is very, very unlikely. And if it is likely that you have the same friends and that you have a very large friend group, good for you, but don't expect it. Number 5, don't start or spread drama. It's unnecessary. I had a few friends that loved drama. They were one of those people, they were kind of like energy vampires, if you guys know what those are, where they literally just take your energy and drain it. And the thing that drains it is the drama. You might think that it will be like entertaining or fun to just like spread drama, but it's not. It's annoying to a lot of people, especially the people who just get randomly dragged into drama, who don't want to be a part of the drama. It doesn't help. And drama just creates 2 more arguments and dislike towards you, and then a lot more people are going to not want to be friends with you anymore or want to talk to you if you start or spread drama. Number 6, memorize where your classes are beforehand. This is a lot easier. This specific tip is a lot easier for me because my school and all the schools I have been to have had wings where everything is in one wing, everything else is in a different wing. It's just, I basically just have to memorize where the wing is and then find like the teacher number wherever it is in that wing. Some places don't have that. So maybe like get a map of your school if you're going to a new school. Find a map of your school and just label where your classes are and memorize where your classes are, because some schools are confusing, especially when it comes to that class placements. And then classes also change a lot. Like I've seen teachers have moved classes plenty of times. Like my school right now, they're changing it so that one wing area is 7th grade, one wing area is 8th grade, and then one wing area is 9th grade, because my school is a mix between middle school and high school, which I find annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, memorize your classes beforehand so that you don't get lost and so you're not late, but also it just makes it easier because then you don't get lost. Number 7, dress and act however you want, because spoiler alert, no one really cares. Because a lot of the time, especially at the beginning of the year, it is very tiring, especially in the morning, to be at school, especially every day. So no one really cares because first of all, they're tired. I know you're tired. Everyone else is tired. And you might think or like dress in a way to like impress your crush or like girls or boys that you want to be friends with. But the thing is, no one really cares. If you were to change your appearance based on how people like certain things, like if someone like say your crush says that his or her type is, I don't know, curly hair, and you have like wavy or straight hair, don't curl your hair just for your crush, because first of all, he or she probably isn't going to notice if you changed your hair for a day or a week. He or she probably won't notice. And then also, the thing is with people, if you are thinking so badly about what other people think of you, then the thing is, the reality to that is that everyone else is thinking about what everyone else is thinking about them. Everyone is focused on how others perceive them, so no one is really focused on you specifically. So dress however you want, act however you want, and no one will really judge you, and the people who do, honestly, I'm gonna give you a little inside information, are most likely jealous. Because one thing I've learned is that people who target others, especially, are either jealous or, I don't know, just jealous, usually. Most of the time, they're jealous of what you have or how you act, like your level of confidence. They can be jealous of. They can be jealous of how you look, because a lot of people are insecure, especially with middle schoolers, because middle schoolers are mean, as I've stated before. Yeah, just dress and act however you want, because no one's really gonna notice, and no one's really gonna care or want to care. Don't focus on relationships. I cannot stress this enough. I cannot say do not have a boyfriend, do not have a crush. No. You can like whoever you want, whenever you want. Just, I'm not saying don't have a crush. I'm just saying don't stress on it. You don't have to have a boyfriend. You don't have to have a girlfriend. It's honestly, I have gone most of my middle school life without a boyfriend. All of 6th grade, I went without a boyfriend. And then like towards the end for almost a year, I had a boyfriend in 7th grade, but that didn't work well. And then I currently have a boyfriend now, but that took almost a year just to get that. So yeah, and a lot of times I would go back and forth between people I used to have a crush on, and honestly, that just makes people think that you're desperate. I've seen that a lot. If you go through crushes faster than people go through a fast food drive-thru, people are gonna think that you like the person because they possibly could like you, and that would lead to you possibly having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You don't want to be seen as desperate, because then that just leads to people wanting to make fun of you, and no one wants that. Number 9, don't cheat or use like AI to write your answers for stuff, because honestly, we've all been there where we have cheated or used AI, and if you haven't, like me, I don't. I have never used AI or cheated for anything in school, but I have seen others use it, and honestly, every time they get caught eventually. So if you cheat, you're gonna get caught eventually. And the thing about AI is that it can attack itself, because there is plenty and plenty of plagiarism finding websites. Like there is this one, it's called turnitin.com. It checks for plagiarism and originality and just everything else that you could possibly think of, and a lot of teachers use that. My English teacher uses that all the time, especially for essays. So it's not that easy to just use AI or cheat and get away with it. And honestly, especially at my school, if you do get caught cheating or using AI, then you will just get a 0. And if you get like the answers from someone else, then that person as well gets a 0. And a 0 is an F if you don't know. And that is not a good thing, obviously. So just don't cheat, don't use AI, just study. I have studied for most of my tests, and I have passed all of them besides like one, and then I just took a retake on that and I passed that one because I did more studying. But yeah, it's so easy. Don't cheat, just pay attention, take notes, study. Most teachers in middle school especially, they do open note or open book tests where you literally have all of the resources and all of the answers for you already. So there's no need to cheat most of the time. And finally, number 10, just be nice to others. Like I've said, middle schoolers themselves are mean, and I can't stop everyone, and sadly not everyone at your school watches and listens to my videos. So you can be that one middle schooler. Like there's always that one person that's like super nice to everyone no matter what. I have a specific mindset that I talk to whoever comes up to me and talks to me. Which means it doesn't matter whether I don't like you or not. It doesn't matter whether you don't like me or not. I will talk to you. I won't just ignore you. If you go up to me, I will talk to you. And I'm not saying you should have that mindset, because I don't think it's the best thing to do, because then you're not going up to people yourself and making friends that way. And it's not the healthiest thing, but hey, just don't be mean to people, because if you have been bullied before or been just a victim to someone like being mean or picking on you, you know that doesn't feel good. And it doesn't matter whether you like someone or not. Don't be mean to them, because that's just gonna lead to, again, a bunch of drama, and you don't want drama. I cannot stress this enough. You do not want drama. So I'm not saying just go up to everyone and act like an absolute angel to them. No, just don't be rude to people. Don't be mean to them, and then they won't be mean to you. So yeah, those are my 10 tips for middle school. I hope you got at least some help out of this video. And if these tips were helpful, or if you guys want a part 2 of this, comment down below and like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!